Hello everyone. Today we have a solo gameplay. 4 kills, 8 million taken out. So let's get into it. Starting off with spawns. Green marker is where we spawn, and the red markers are our closest enemy spawns. For the loadout I'm running an AK-12 with BS ammo and a Mosin with level 7 ammo. Mosin is really handy to have on this map, and you will see why in this video. I decided to get aggressive, push medical to see if I can catch one team pushing in from the other side. You can hear very heavy steps on my right, and I know that is a player spawn and they're also running like players, so I decided to play slowly, act like a bot and wait for them on the entrance. First guy got deleted, and also notice how I didn't just stand there to look at the same angle. Also one of the reasons is I only have a 30 rounder in my AK, so that would be a very stupid idea to just hold the angle with like 10 bullets left. I got out of the tent, checked the other angle, went back, decided to get like a little cheeky peek on the guy. Unfortunately, I was shooting at the concrete wall instead of the guy. The angles are kind of weird there. So I got shot a couple of times. Thankfully, he didn't kill me. Decided to back off a little bit and see how it plays out. You can hear like heavy running in front of me. There's definitely players. They were also killing bots on the left with something silenced, probably HK before, so I just decided to let them fight because, of course, one team knows they're fighting me and the other team that just entered knows that there's something on the other side, so I just decided to let them fight and then third party. Heavy fighting. At this point, I'm really doubting myself if I really needed to take a longer route around, or this fight is gonna be done soon. So I'm kinda trying to rush it, but also not being too fast in case somebody's holding this upstairs part, which is really good for fighting. You can see everything from up here, so I'm trying to play it a little bit safe, but also a little bit rushed.
Powering up the tower. Unlocking the linked entry point. Powering up the tower. Unlocking the linked entry point. Powering up the tower. Unlocking the linked entry point.
This is actually like a huge problem, because I know that the team is entering from the other side. They probably didn't fight because I didn't hear fighting from that side, which means that they will most likely push and check what's happening on this side. They heard a lot of fighting, so I expect them to push in.
The tower has been powered up. The linked entry point tower has been powered up. The
Of
loadout
course, when it's
container
needed
has
the
been
most, I
unlocked.
missed the jump 2 times,
Tower
and
has
it's
been powered
just,
up. The lane
that's
entry
horrible.
point is now unlocked.
I want to play very, very patiently here because I know that they have probably death helmets. I saw one guy had SH65, so if I run here and jump before they are focused on something else, they will hear me and they can easily kill me because it's only my head that's showing. And I do not have a face shield, I'm running level 2 helmet. So playing it very cautiously is the play here. This is the only reason why I'm wearing gas mask while wearing level 2 helmet and not face shield, because let's be honest, level 4 face shield is gonna get one tapped by level 5 bullet close anyways, so no point of wearing a face shield, but mask for this reason, when somebody gas the exit, you can just run through and not worry about anything, or even lay in the gas and just wait for him to peek. Unfortunately, he did not peek, he just went back and heal, but let's see how it plays out. Fortunately, he was behind and he was getting fully healed. I know that the people that they were fighting is HKs and U1N1s, so I'm losing the fight against both of them close. So there is no point of me trying to push with an AK. I could have, but I also knew that they are deaf, so I can just do a rotation and just go around. The team from inside did not push, which is amazing for me. I don't know why, but they just decided to loot, so I just decided to go around and try to catch them lacking. And this is the reason why I run short Mosin. On this range, maybe I kill him with an AK, maybe a potato and he like does 180 and manages to hit me in the face and I die. But with Mosin, I can just finish the kill very easily. I don't have to sweat and I don't have to spend like, I don't know, 400k in bullets just to kill a guy. One bullet to the head and it's game over for him. Yeah, I don't know either. Like looking back at this footage, I actually saw him even before laying there, but I just didn't notice it. I heard like a faint shift on my right headphones. I honestly thought that he's behind the wall, but I just checked my right because I was planning to climb up here anyways. And I saw him laying up there trying to be invisible or something, and he just died. Main reason I'm still keeping this helmet is not because of the helmet and protection, it's only because of the headphones. When I'm playing alone, I appreciate much more the sound of the game than the protection that level 6 helmet gives me. So, for me being able to hear people sooner than they are able to hear me, it's really good. And also, if somebody else is using like level 4 helmet, I know that I can win that fight easily by just good position and out aiming them. So having a headphones in this case is for me much more worth than having a level 6 helmet. And here is the reason why. Because of the headphones, I was able to hear that the guy just exited the central building and he was just checking outside if he can see something. But thankfully, I heard him. He didn't hear me. I assumed that he had a death helmet or something. And he didn't decide to push. I was just holding the angle because I heard him. But nothing ended up happening. You can hear him jumping, which probably means that he's trying to boost on these doors and check through the windows up top. It's very common spot that people like camp and just wait for somebody to push. So I'm just waiting to see if he's gonna open the doors and push outside. There's really no need for me to rush. The last guy that I killed was a chest shot and he immediately died. So I assume since nobody pushed in the last few minutes that that's it from the both teams outside. Okay, so they started the extraction, which in my mind is like if they started the extraction and it's at least two, um, they're gonna go out. So it's my time to loot and to scoop all the gear. Nothing is happening. Bots are spawning right, left, and center, so there is no need for me to panic or to keep looking for more people. I'm kinda set on like being alone here, so time to start looting. But as I'm always saying, like you need to play with caution, especially if you're solo. Just check your corners, check your angles, check around the map before going to loot because there's always there always can be like one guy just waiting for you to lay down and start looting before you get headshotted. So better check all the angles you can get headshotted from before looting. So thankfully that was it for the whole map and the whole game. Nothing happened, no shots after those people got out. There was one nade coming in from the inside, but might be the late nade from them or something. So I just safely looted everything, min-maxed everything that I can. Unfortunately, I forgot my AK, which had a 30 BS bullets in there, which was very sad, but it doesn't matter because I got out with 8 million and 4 kills. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new this video and I will see you in the next one.